Have you ever stopped to wonder what it's like to date an introverted person? The realm of introversion is often misunderstood, shrouded by common misconceptions. Many perceive introverts as shy, antisocial, or even aloof, but these are mere stereotypes that barely scratch the surface of an introvert's rich inner world. Dating an introvert can indeed be an enigma. They may not be the life of the party, the chatterbox, or the one who's always in the spotlight. But don't let this fool you. Introverts can be deeply thoughtful, incredibly observant, and have a knack for meaningful conversations. They value quality over quantity, depth over breadth. Understanding an introvert is not like reading a book where you skim through pages. It's more like a thrilling journey, full of surprises and discoveries, where every turn reveals a new layer of depth and complexity. So, buckle up and prepare to delve into a fascinating exploration. Join us as we unravel the mystery of dating an introvert. Before we delve into dating an introvert, it's essential to understand what being introverted means. Introverts are often misunderstood as shy or antisocial, but these are common misconceptions. In reality, introverts are individuals who recharge their energy by spending time alone. They find large gatherings or prolonged social interaction draining, preferring solitude to revitalize their minds. Furthermore, introverts are typically drawn to deep, meaningful conversations rather than small talk. They appreciate the depth and complexity of discussions that go beyond the surface level, enabling them to connect on a more profound level. Another key characteristic of introverts is their observant nature. They tend to absorb and reflect on their surroundings, making them excellent listeners and thoughtful companions. They're likely to remember small details, showing a genuine interest and attentiveness towards their partners. With these traits in mind, let's explore how they translate into the dating world. Now that we know what it means to be an introvert, how do we approach them romantically? You may wonder. The answer lies in two key principles: patience and respect for personal space. Introverts are often more reserved, needing their own time and space to recharge. Therefore, it's crucial to approach them at a pace they're comfortable with. Avoid rushing into anything too quickly. It may take a bit longer for an introvert to open up, but the wait is usually worthwhile, revealing a depth and richness often unseen at first glance. Introverts also value authenticity and depth in their interactions. They are attracted to meaningful conversations rather than small talk. Discussing shared interests, dreams, and thoughts can help establish a genuine connection. And always remember, respect their need for solitude. It's not about you, it's about their personal way of rejuvenating. Remember, patience is key when pursuing an introverted person. Building a relationship with an introvert may seem challenging, but it's not impossible. In fact, it's a journey full of discovery, understanding, and rich emotional depth. Here are some steps to consider when building a relationship with an introvert. Firstly, understanding is crucial. Introverts often have rich inner lives and may prefer a quiet night in over a lively social gathering. It's essential to recognize that introverts recharge their energy by spending time alone, and it's not a reflection of their feelings toward you. Learn to appreciate their introspective nature and the unique perspective it brings to the relationship. Next, communication. Open and honest dialogue is the cornerstone of any relationship, but it's particularly important when dating an introvert. They might not be the first to express their feelings or thoughts, but that doesn't mean they don't have anything to say. Sometimes, they just need a bit more time to process their thoughts before sharing them. Be patient, ask open-ended questions, and show genuine interest in their responses. Respect, another key ingredient, involves acknowledging and honoring their need for alone time. It's not about you, it's about them recharging. They will appreciate your understanding and return from their solitude rejuvenated and ready to engage with you. Finally, personal space. Introverts value their alone time and personal space. It's their sanctuary, their place to unwind and recharge. Respecting this need is pivotal in building a relationship with an introvert. Understand that they're not pushing you away. Instead, they're taking care of themselves so they can be the best possible partner to you. All these steps involve a certain level of patience and understanding, but remember, every relationship requires work and compromise. Introverts are no different. They offer a depth of understanding, a perspective that's refreshing and unique, and a level of intimacy that's deeply rewarding. Building a relationship with an introvert can be incredibly rewarding if you're willing to understand and respect their unique qualities. So take the time to understand your introverted partner, and you'll discover a relationship that's rich in depth, understanding, and mutual respect. So, why go through the effort of understanding and dating an introvert, you might wonder? Well, the rewards are plentiful and deeply satisfying. To begin with, introverts are known for their loyalty. They may have fewer friends, but the ones they have, they value deeply. This loyalty extends to their romantic relationships too. When an introvert chooses you, they're choosing to share their limited social energy with you, and that's a bond that's hard to break. Secondly, introverts have a depth of feeling that's truly remarkable. They may not express their emotions as openly, but when they do, it's genuine and rich. They feel things deeply, and this can add a layer of emotional depth to your relationship that's hard to find elsewhere. Lastly, introverts are excellent listeners. They're capable of truly understanding and empathizing with your feelings. They won't just hear your words, they'll hear your emotions, your thoughts, your fears, and your dreams. Dating an introvert can be a profound and enriching experience, filled with deep conversations, meaningful connections, and shared moments of quiet understanding. Let's recap what we've learned about dating an introverted person. We kicked things off by exploring what it means to be introverted, uncovering the nuances of this personality type. It's not about shyness or antisocial behavior, but rather a unique way of interacting with the world that values introspection and solitude. We then moved on to the art of approaching an introvert, stressing the importance of a gentle, understanding approach. This was followed by a discussion on building a relationship with an introvert, where we highlighted the significance of patience and respect. Remember, it's about creating a safe space for them to open up in their own time. And lastly, we delved into the rewards of dating an introvert, where we discovered that their depth, thoughtfulness, and loyalty can make for a deeply fulfilling relationship. Dating an introvert may require you to step out of your comfort zone, but the rewards can be well worth the effort.